Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Canes will put toe to leather and we'll get started. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will get the first swing of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Feeling some heat. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go sit.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. And here comes that MiAMi offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Cook. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking for the end zone. Picked off.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
A first down for the offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes that MiAMi offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus focus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
On second down, looking again to throw. Escapes the sack. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's got room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and MiAMi is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They'll try to snap it quickly. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for MiAMi, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Oh, it's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out, continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Palmer. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Pass is incomplete, but I think the defense was offsides, and this will probably be a 1st down.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes! They'll try to add another to their lead. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points.
Ball is out behind the line. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Lofts one high and deep. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
Man, maybe the most meaningful game in college football in recent years is underway. Michigan and Ohio State, and we have a quick update. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that?
The give to the tailback.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. And he holds it in at the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry up. On the run, it's Fletcher. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 25. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
TCU 7.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Touchdown, Canes! The defense with the scoop and score.
Number 31 scores points for the defense.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give to the running back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half.
Take this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. And here comes that MiAMi offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They keep it on the ground to open the third. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Looking deep down the right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just zings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Canes are in the hurry-up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need one more. Touchdown, Miami! And the stomping has commenced.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. First down here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Cook. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the pummeling has started. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Hoover. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Canes! And the defense doing work. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they'll just down it right there.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Tempo and overdrive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Miami! And the route is on.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. TCU will send its offense back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. quickly to the tight end.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Quickly complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Using his legs, it's Cook. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. They were rolling with the option, and the quarterback kept it, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
I'm impressed with this defense. They are locked in defending the option right now. Guys are playing assignment football, and they're just doing a great job with their eye discipline. They saw the QB pull that ball. They knew exactly who had it. They got to him and created the turnover.
He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to punch it in. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the punishment has been extended. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. What a golden opportunity for this offense, scooping up the ball, and now they've got it inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Canes want to move quickly. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued. That might be the proverbial fourth-quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Cook. And how good is it for a quarterback To have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver.
Agreed, Reese. It's not just checkdowns or screens or swing routes or flat routes.
The ball is free. He just can't hang on to that thing. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. It's a fumble! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And that pass picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. The give as they work on that clock. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the run. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes his connection. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing him in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And the stomping has commenced. They've stretched out this lead, and they're starting to smell their 11th win of the year.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park, but they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Hoover. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He'll start this drive firing. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back on the move. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, you run a play that's conservative. You're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line, ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. All bottled up, and now the ball is free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Yeah, that seems about right. Defensive touchdown. Absolute catastrophe for this offense. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Stanford is putting on quite a fireworks show today, and they're loving every minute of this one right now on the farm. They're up by 19 over UConn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And here comes that MiAMi offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the...
Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the pummeling has started. And that might be a dagger. They've pushed the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with the dub.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? Let's just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football. Maybe they put the ball on the ground. They don't execute the center-quarterback exchange.
And he makes the grab at the 20. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Number 24.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Getting to me, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. From the gun. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback extends the play. The ball's free. And the fumble goes out of bounds. Final play of the game, and that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.